As a journalist, I enjoy sharing stories people may not be aware of, stories that mean something to them. Over my many years here at 69 News, I've helped people tell stories I hope make a difference in our community.
69 News anchor Jaciel Cordoba.
Today on 69 News at sunrise, a building collapses in Schuylkill County and neighbors say the crumbling structures are an issue. A fire near Birdsboro late this morning went to 2 alarms, leaving nothing but the skeleton of a home. Gusty winds in Anaheim, California are not helping firefighters put out the raging canyon fire. Look at this video. More than 1,000 people are under a mandatory evacuation order. You know, I got the umbrella right. I grabbed that, but I put on too much warm weather gear. It's not that cold out.
It's mild, but we're ready for the soaker, right?
Ready for the soaker.
Yeah.
One of the two ain't bad.
I know.
Right. Mayor Pete, the Trump campaign is holding rallies around the country, including in Allentown today. The Biden campaign is holding limited appearances that are socially distanced. Does that put you at a disadvantage in connecting with supporters?
I don't think it's ever a disadvantage.
This is the second community forum between community and police, but the first one to focus on youth. Chief Morris says there will be more to come. I know the last time you were here, we kind of ended on a sour note. Things got a little out of hand. I think we're done, Juan. I think we're done, buddy. North Korea is calling one of President Trump's tweets a declaration of war. Trump wrote that leader Kim Jong-un won't be around much longer. Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho said the tweet gives the country every right under the UN Charter to take countermeasures.
Brantley Gilbert is making one special stop before that show tonight.
Yeah, it's right here on 69 News at noon. Thanks so much for joining us.
I appreciate
Good
y'all
to see you.
man. Good
Thank
to see
you for being here.
Is this your first time in Bethlehem or no?
We've played here before. I'm not sure. I think this is our first time at this festival.
Usually, patients with open wounds that don't heal need painful surgery to close them. But now, there's a procedure at St. Luke's Hospital that takes the pain out of the surgery, as a woman I met from Upper Black Eddy knows firsthand.
He's a good cat. He snuggles with me.
Priscilla Tensman says her cat Soshi is a sweetheart, even after he did this to her leg. It happened when Priscilla extended her leg to keep Soshi from going outside. The cat got caught in her robe.
When he was clawing to get out from underneath my bathrobe, my leg got in his way.
Stitches healed cuts on the back of her leg nicely, but the open wound on the front needed more. Doctors felt a procedure called cellutome would be perfect for Priscilla.
Prior to this, we had to use much more invasive procedures.
Priscilla's wound care doctor, Brent Bernstein, says cellutome uses suction and heat to lift skin cells from another part of the patient's leg.
And if you look closely in here, you can see there's small holes. And the suction and the heat accelerate the formation of very tiny blisters through those holes.
Then a sticky dressing transfers those blistery skin cells from this disposable device onto the wound. What's great about this procedure is you don't need anesthesia, it doesn't leave a scar behind, and you're in and out of the doctor's office in about an hour. 4 weeks after cellutome, Priscilla's egg-sized wound looked like this. Here's 8 weeks. And in 10 weeks, the wound healed completely.
I thought it was the coolest thing you could have done.
Priscilla loves the results, and she still loves that cat, Soshi.
He's just a sweet old boy.
And St. Luke's is one of the first in this region to perform the procedure, and it's available at its 5 wound centers.